What is going on? How are y'all doing? How are y'all doing? Happy Friday. Okay, listen. Happy Friday, y'all. Oh, you know what? Maybe I should turn around and go on TikTok. Cause I ain't going on TikTok for a minute. Let me go ahead. Uh. What's up? What's up? What's up, y'all? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear girl? Why is it doing that? I'm glitching. Over here glitching. Why am I glitching? Can y'all hear me? How do I turn this around? Mm. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Okay, hold on. Lunchtime tarot. Okay, we doing free live readings. I'm picking randomly. Okay. Lunchtime. Hey. Let's see. Lunchtime. It's lunchtime. All right. Trying to get this started. Let me make sure I do it correctly. All right. So how this works is, oh wait, let me just say drop your birthday. What's up? What's up? Don't forget to hit that like button, y'all. Okay. Let me just let me go ahead and lunchtime tarot. Drop your birthday. Okay. Drop your birthday or a question. Don't be like, oh, tell me my whole entire future career. And like, no, a question. And don't put and or but in the question, and that makes it two. Drop a question or your birthday. Question is like, will I get the promotion? That is a question. Not will I get the promotion or will I get fired? That's two questions in one. Okay. All right, people. Lunchtime tarot. Lunchtime tarot with your girl. All right, Celsius is in my system. Lunchtime tarot. Boom, 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 boom. Random picks, no spamming, no desperate energy either. Okay, free live readings, drop your birthday or question, random picks, no spamming, no desperate energy. Y'all have been warned. Okay. What is going on? We are here. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. How's y'all Friday doing? Let me know where y'all at. Where y'all at now? Are y'all at work? Y'all got the day off? Like, what y'all doing? Okay, it's Friday. I know y'all ain't doing shit at work because it's Friday. Okay, what y'all doing? What y'all doing? Let me know where you're from. What you doing? Okay, y'all working? On your way from work? Okay. All right. So I'll be going back and forth between. I'm on TikTok. TikTok, you don't stop to the. Ooh, yeah. All right. I got the Celsius in my system. Okay. Trucking going through the South Carolina. Okay. All right. Big dog. Okay. Now you could drop your birthday or you can drop a question. All right. These are free live readings. We're going to have some fun. Lunchtime tarot. Okay. I don't know if y'all got a little snacky poo. Okay. What up, dope finds? What up, Diamond? What up, Jazz? What up, Tiz? Diamonds and pearls. All right. Let's see. All right, we're going to start off 2-2. Okay, what messages we got for 2-2? Okay, 2-2. Okay, you got the 5 of Swords in reverse. Oh, and the Wheel of Fortune. I know that's right. 9 of Swords in reverse and the Page of Cups. They said, baby, you ain't got to worry about it. Okay. There's something about you not worrying about anything. 5 of Swords in reverse. I'm hearing like they're handling it. Now, do understand, tarot does not have to mean right now. This could be down the line. Understand that time and energy is fluid. That don't mean it have to be happening now. It could be happening down the line. But with this 9 of Swords in reverse and also the 5 of Swords in reverse as well too. And you also have the Wheel of Fortune here with the Page of Cups. There's something about they saying like you ain't got to sweat it. Don't lose sleep over sheep. Something is going to work out. Okay, it feels like the divine is going to be entering in. What's this Wheel of Fortune real quick for 2-2? What's this Wheel of Fortune for 2-2? Oh, you got the Page of Swords. I'm hearing something about like a callback, like a reach out or something, and also maybe like an offer. Okay, maybe you're kind of nervous about whether if you're going to get something or if something is going to happen. Okay, with the Hierophant in reverse here, you need to believe in the unknown. I'm hearing expect the unexpected with the 8 of Cups in reverse, and you also have the Hierophant in reverse. There's something about you getting back into like a system of doing something, and you also have like the 4 of Wands here. There's something about you like possibly maybe like a ritual or something like that, or like a system that you do, but they just like, yo, don't forget about who you are and where you came from, especially with that 4 of Wands. All right. What's next? Let me look on TikTok. What's going on TikTok? Holla at you, girl. Drop them questions or that birthday. Okay. All right. 11-14-89. 11-14-89. What messages do we have for 11-14-89, baby? 11-14-89. Welcome to Lunchtime Tarot with Foxxy. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, baby. Okay. 11-14-89. What we got? 7 of Swords in reverse. Hangman. Okay. Ooh, Devil card here. Hold on. Ooh, child. Listen. Oh, let me give y'all also a warning just in case. All right. I ain't your regular tarot reader. Okay. So let's be real clear. Foxy gonna give it to you straight, no chaser. I tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. So if you're looking for all that cotton candy, sweet type of shit, that I don't do all that here. If the message warrants it, then yeah, but I'm not gonna sugarcoat nothing. Okay. My ancestors and my we don't work that way, especially my guys, my higher powers. Listen, okay. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I'll tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. So if you looking for all that other extra shit, nah, this we keep it a buck out here. We keep it a buck, but understand that messages will always be delivered with love. Okay. And I ain't never gonna turn around and say some shit without having a solution if you want it. Okay. I'm just a messenger. You take care of the shipping and handling. And this is for entertainment purposes only. I just got to sit here and say this. Okay. What up, Ruby baby? I like the change. I like the new username, Rubia Mox. Okay. All right. So 11-14, baby. 7 of Cups in reverse. Also the Hangman. And you also got the Devil card here. hold on, before I start talking about shit real quick. Ooh, you also got the 8 of Swords here, and you also have the 6 of Cups. Okay, this is something about ruminating over the past. And then even with this Devil card here, now I don't know if somebody may a past energy might have you in a chokehold. Now it does not have to be like, say, a romantic interest. All right, so let me put this as your thoughts. Okay, if you stay stuck in the past, then you're going to stay stagnant. Okay, this is, if you're wondering why, if certain things are stagnant or not moving, it's because with the 7 of Cups in reverse, they have showed you whatever it is that you needed to see. Now the thing about it is that there's this saying, rest in peace DMX, what the fuck he said again? Oh, trust that people are going to show you who they are, and you need to trust what you see. Okay, so once people show you who they are, then trust what you see. Don't try to psych yourself. Don't try to psych your mind, because if you're trying to figure out why would they do that and all this other shit, then you done lost control over your mental. Okay, you also have the Hierophant here too. Now, especially now, this is in regards to, say, like love situations. Don't put yourself in no sort of situation where you want something serious. If you want a relationship or you want something solidified, now again, this don't have to be romantic. This could just be in general. If you want, say, commitment, you want something hard, you want that shit on wax, then you got to move like that, period. It's okay. It's okay to say, no, I'm good. Learn that. Like, really learn that. That's a motherfucking skill. That's a power. Okay. You also have the 3 of Wands in reverse. Just because it might feel good, whether if this is like physically or whatever the case is, listen, too much of a good thing is a bad thing. I don't know if somebody also dropping off some little dang-a-lang or something like that, or whatever sort of pleasure or whatever vice, but you need to be very mindful. Okay, because this feels like a distraction. Yep, 7 of Wands in reverse, and you also have the 7 of Cups in reverse. You could be seeing 7-7. Also with the 8 of Coins too. Hold on, time out. Wait a minute. Hold on. Come on. This is spooky times, okay? Listen, 8 of Coins in reverse, baby. Please don't let nothing come between you and your motherfucking paper. Whatever this distraction is, whether if it's a person, place, a thing, let that shit go, baby, because it ain't motherfucking worth it, okay? Lead the crumb bums to the crumb bums, okay? Anything that is offsetting, listen, especially with this 10 of Cups and with this Knight of Cups, if this is in regards to, say, like love, now love does not have to mean romantic. This could just be anything. This could be friends. This could be relatives. This could be whoever, okay? Because how you do one thing is how you do everything. So if you want something on wax, then you got to stick to it, okay? Understand that. Please understand that. Because whatever this is something that's distracting you, and is distracting you from your paper, okay? It's distracting you from your paper, okay? Yeah, listen, sometimes that shit happens. Yo. Facts, big motherfucking facts. Sometimes that shit happens. Okay? And spooky times now. Spooky times when motherfuckers be doing weird shit. Once they start moving, like, they got to go. They got to go. Okay? February 6, 2003. Let's see, February 6, 2003. Oh, okay. Devil card in reverse. Aquarius energy heavy out here. The Aquas is in town. Okay. Thank you, Andrea. I think that's what it said. Ooh, Tower card. So you got the Devil card in reverse, and you also got the Tower card here. You got Capricorn, and you also have Scorpio energy as well too. And I believe we are in Scorpio season, but I also believe that Mars is in Scorpio. So ooh, you also got the Empress here. Okay, listen. Now, Empress, it don't matter if you are masculine or feminine energy. It feels like now with this what's this Devil card in reverse, because it feels like the moment that when people like drop a bad habit or maybe like a bad pattern or a bad situation or something that that was like detrimental, it's just it feels like almost like your body's going into shock, what if it's like metaphorically or like really. But this is going to breed a lot of income and beautiful things. You also have the 6 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, there's something about like an old thing that you release. They're saying that, look, Don't worry. Don't, you might have had I feel like you jump out the window and you built the plane on the way down. Okay. Feel like with the tower card here, you jumped out the window and you built the plane on the way down. So whatever this is, if you took a chance on something with this Empress, is definitely going to give you a good kickback, is what I'm hearing. Six of Cups in reverse. Maybe this is like an old lifestyle, old habit, or maybe just like a old way of thinking, or maybe this is even something in regards to possibly like the way how people or family or something. It's like, say like you're the first entrepreneur in your family, or that's like trying to talk to a baby boomer about, say, like something innovative. They're, that trying to talking to certain people, say, about entrepreneurship or like an innovative way of thinking. They're not going to really comprehend, but it's something that you feel just like intrinsically. And here with this Empress, this is something that you're really going to see the fruits of your labor. And not for nothing, if you decided to take a chance now, especially with this Four of Wands here, they're saying don't worry about you may not having all of the pieces for the foundation, that you will. It's about you just like stepping out and taking and pretty much like whatever sort of risk this is, there will be a high reward. Okay. But there's something about like a risk and no, and like, say if you don't take a risk, then then you're not going to see no rewards. Okay. So step out. Okay. Step out, pop out, jump out the window and build the plane on the way down. Okay. Will Robert and I end up in a relationship? Okay. Sarah wants to know, will Robert and I end up in a relationship? Okay. Will Sarah and Robert end up in a relationship? Okay. Let's see. Sarah wants to know, will Robert and I end up in a relationship? This devil card in reverse keep coming out, which is not bad. I like that. Chariot in reverse, devil card in reverse, and you also have the strength card in reverse. If y'all started, okay. Sarah, I'll tell you one thing. Listen. I don't know if this is your first time here, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. Sarah, I'm not sure if you and Robert have been intimate, but if you want to be in a relationship, you might want to keep the cookies in the cookie jar, because these are sexual relations that y'all having. I don't know if y'all are, or if you're thinking about if you start, but if you haven't, cool. Keep the cookie in the cookie jar, because this feels like the only way that y'all will actually, it feels like y'all have to get to know each other, like outside of the bedroom. Okay. Take intimacy off the table. Find other intimate ways to interact with one another. Okay. Y'all don't need to be touching your private parts. Yeah, there's definitely something about intimacy here. What is this? Will they end up in a relationship? Page of Coins in reverse. That's actually gonna that's actually gonna keep Robert like back and forth. Okay. I don't know if it's you just like, listen, I like the dang-a-lang. I like Robert dang-a-lang. What's this King of Coins here? What's this King of Coins about? Queen of Cups, and you also have the Eight of Wands in reverse. And the Knight of Cups in reverse. I don't know. Y'all also have a hard time just trying to like just either be very out. Y'all need to speak about like your emotional needs. It's not to say that it can or cannot happen, but the thing about this whole like not speaking about how you truly feel is really what's blocking this whole sort of connection. Is there a possibility? Yes, this relationship does have the potential to go to the next level, but y'all both need to stop being pussy. Okay, and start talking about your feelings. King of Coins and the Queen of Cups, y'all both dig each other. And with the King of Coins here, he looked like he a solid dude. Double card in reverse. I ain't seeing about like, I'm not seeing like no other parties or external energies or anything. But the thing about it is that because y'all need to talk about what sort of emotional needs or how y'all really feel. Yeah, because both of y'all are sitting there holding back. Okay. Both of y'all sitting there holding back and actually having a conversation. Girl, break the ice. Don't be scared. Okay. Don't be motherfucking scared. Okay. 3186. 3186. Okay. 3186. 3186. Okay. 3186. What we got for 3186? Okay. 3186. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Okay. 5 of coins. 3186. You also have the 9 of wands in reverse. What is this about? 3186. You also have the 8 of swords. You also have the 9 of cups. What's this about? And you have the death card in reverse. There's something about like, this feels like your frequency. 3186. 3186. Why is this death card in reverse? You also have the Emperor here too. What is this about? Page of coins, and you also have like the Queen of coins in reverse. Why is this? What's this Queen of coins about? Let me get. Why is this Queen of coins, and also the Hierophant here too in reverse? What is this mix up about? What's this Emperor? Yeah, it just feels like there's something about you being stuck. I don't know. This Queen of coins in reverse with the Hierophant in reverse. There's something about in regards to how you doing something. This 8 of swords. Okay, they like, yo, you need to turn around. You got to pick a side. You have to pick something. I'm just hearing about something about like pick. You got to figure out like what you're doing, because it just feel like this energy here is like real kind of like sporadic in a sense with the 5 of coins. Oh, that King of coins wanted to come out. Okay, so this feels like something of, okay. All right, this feels like this is something about like in regards to like love. Okay, now love, it feels like romantically. Okay, now with this 5 of coins here, and you also have the Ace of cups in reverse, and you have the death card here in reverse as well too. Your love life is not really going to change right now. I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news. Okay, so with this 8 of swords upright, but you also have the 9 of cups upright too. This is about like really like taking and focusing on yourself. No fucking entertainment, not doing none of that shit. Because that's why the King of coins kept flying out. Because the Queen of coins in reverse with the Hierophant in reverse, and then you also have the Page of coins, and then you got like the Emperor. It's like you still like searching, but you still like fake searching. Okay, so this is about like really with this death card in reverse, like you're like that whole part of like the love situation is not going to change. It just feels like, especially with this 5 of coins here, there's like an energy of still kind of crave it, or you're still desiring it, but it's like you're trying to front about it. And it's just like, yo, the way how you going about things, especially with this Queen of coins and the Hierophant in reverse, it's just like, it's like, I'm hearing don't bullshit us. Okay, because if you're going to do something, do it right. So with the 9 of cups here, and you also have the Page of coins, it's like, yeah, like what is your wish fulfillment? But you need to be clear, but you can't be clear about what you want because you're unclear about yourself. It's like there's a 8 of swords. It's like, oh, you're thinking about it, but then you're trying not to think about it. Okay, why is this Ace of cups in reverse? Because they're saying you're not even in a position to give what you're asking for. You don't have the time. Yeah, the Knight of wands here with the Ace of cups in reverse, you're not in a position to give. You cannot give from a whole cup. So that's why it's just like you're going to keep attracting, say, energies of like people who are empty. You feel me? Because you're not in a position to fully give yourself. So this, listen, and this is just straight up, and I'm gonna tell anybody this, especially ladies, listen, y'all cannot do both. I don't give a fuck what nobody say here. Y'all cannot do both. It is always 1 o'clock, baby. It's always 1 o'clock. You could go ahead and go get your drink. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all can't do both. Either you're going to work on yourself, or you're going to try to look for love. Either you're going to get your shit together, or you're going to look for love. But you cannot do both, because you got to turn around and you have to really focus on one thing. Because if you're trying to say get your own self together in whatever form of fashion, then that means that if you are trying to say get to know someone, you're not able to fully get to know them because you have all these other things. So don't put Don't put more on your plate by trying to get to know someone and also trying to get to know yourself. Like, nah, handle this first. So that way, okay, cool. When you finally do go to the next level, then you know what your real emotional needs are. Then you know what you really want to do, because all this energy here is just like, you're always going to be stuck at this spot. The page of coins, still asking, oh, what's your favorite color? What you doing? Yeah, because those are the only questions you know. So there's a point of like, yo, nah, keep filling up your cup. It's not to say that your cup is not full, but it's not in a position to be overflowing. No, your cup, okay? That's why they're saying your cup is not full, okay? You still working on you. Okay, this 9 of cups here with this ace of cups in reverse. No, the moment that when this cup is up and it's overflowing off the table, it flows onto the table and off to the table, then that's when you could be like, oh, okay, that's when a real one is gonna come through. But right now, you are not even in a position to sit here and get to know anybody, because you're gonna keep attracting inconsistent energy. Okay. Your glass is so thick they look bulletproof. That's funny. Yeah, because so that way I could see the bullshit. I could see into the future, hence why I'm doing this. Okay, next up, 724. Okay, 720. Oh, wow, we got 2 people with the same birthday. Look at that. Okay, 724. 724. I've been wearing glasses my whole entire life. Them glasses jokes don't even phase me. Yeah, Big Meesh, you first. How you doing, boo? Big Leo energy. Big Leo energy. Y'all remember those? Y'all remember those? Your mama so fat she thought she used a VCR as a beeper. Yeah, remember when VCRs was a thing? 724 for Big Meesh. 724 for Big Meesh. Knight of Wands in reverse. Okay. 4 of Wands in reverse. Okay. Yeah, buddy. I'm hearing it's time. It's time, baby. Ooh, I know. That's why I told you I heard it's time. Knight of Wands and the 4 of Wands in reverse. They're saying that those little inconsistencies, okay, those little inconsistencies that you may have felt, or I'm hearing in regards to like, say, like those little cracks in the foundation, or those little things, especially some of the things that you didn't see, they're filling them with gold, baby. Those cracks, they filling with gold, because look at this 9 of cups here. Okay, so they filling those cracks with gold is what I'm hearing. Come on now, Tower card in reverse. Okay, Tower card in reverse. Free falling. Okay, 5 of Swords in reverse. Yeah, no weapon formed against you shall prosper. Your table is being prepared in front of your enemies. And boy, Knight of Coins in reverse, and also the Knight of Wands. It's also being prepared behind the scenes. This feels like there's a lot of behind the scenes work. Okay, there's a lot of behind the scenes work. Ace of Wands. Is you ready? Is you ready? Table's being prepared right in front of your motherfucking enemies, bro. Knight of Cups and the Knight of Coins in reverse. Yep. And look at this, the Universe in reverse. Yeah. See, the thing about it is that people thought that they were going to block something, or they thought that they were going to sit here and try to distract you, but it's not working. The devil's trying to work overtime. Just stay focused and stay sharp. Keep your head on the swivel, baby. What's this devil card about? What's this devil card about? You have the High Priestess here. Yeah. Be mindful about just in general, whether if it's like partaking in activities, or even I'm hearing just like certain things you drink. Maybe you need to drink like a certain what they call it, like a certain tincture, something like that, like a tea or something. To help keep I'm hearing something about mugwort. I don't know if you would drink mugwort, but there's something about like mugwort. Okay. Excuse me. Like that herb, like work with that herb in regards to when it comes to like your intuitiveness, because the devil's going to sit there and try to fuck with you. But with the Page of Cups here, You know what I'm saying? One monkey don't stop the show. This feel like it's going to try to come in the form of a distraction. But with the Ace of Swords here, and you also have the Ace of Wands, you're clear. I'm clear as to why I'm here. Okay. And you're really also going to be clear in something in regards to like your purpose and your passion too. Okay. Yes. Mugwork tea is definitely very, very good. Very good. What up, Miss D? What's going on? TikTok, what's up? TikTok, what is up? Hold on, let me get a grape, y'all. Yeah, mugwort is very good. Very good for intuition. Very good for the psyche. All right. What up, Miss D? 813. What we got for 813? Okay. 813. 813. You got 2 of Wands in reverse that wanted to come out. I'm doing good, boo. It's lunchtime. Happy Friday. Oh, you got the Page of Cups and you also have the, okay. They like, yeah. It's something about you having a power of a choice to make. Okay, cool. They like, yo, hold on. It feels like there's like some sort of choice here. Okay, you have the 4 of Swords, and then you also have the 8 of Cups here, and you also have like the Wheel of Fortune, especially too. It feels like there's something like that feels like familiar for you. Okay, there feels like there's like an airy feeling, like something. It's not. When something happens and you be like, yo, this is like fucking deja vu. I feel like there's like a deja vu moment. So they're saying that it's time to wrap this up. You have the Moon card in reverse. Yeah, it feels like there's something that's about to wrap up. Maybe it feels like a cycle, actually. There's a cycle that's wrapping up for you. 8 of Cups and the 4 of Swords, and you also got the Knight of Swords here, and you got the Moon card in reverse. Yeah, it feels like you're about to get like a way out of something. It feels like there's going to be another path that's going to be blazed for you. With this Death card in reverse, don't be scared to go through that door too, because it feels like maybe you could be scared because it's going into uncharted territories. With this 8 of Cups here, like the water might look a little bit choppy, but the further you go out to sea it's going to start to get calmer. Okay, now if you choose to not close this chapter, or you still want to keep doing with the fuckery, then obviously you're gonna make this harder. Okay, so they're saying that go into those uncharted territories and it's gonna calm down. They're trying to allow you to have like a soft landing. Okay, because there's something about in regards to just wrapping some shit up. Okay, let's see. Drop your birthday or your questions. 82489. 82489. Let me switch up the deck. 82489. 820. Troubleshooting the hit. Oh, the hot water heater. Oh, girl, be careful. Be careful. Hey, what's going on, Kiko? How you doing, boo? 82489. Also, I will be opening up the slots for the astrology, for personal astrology like readings for the entire year of 2026. I'm only going to do it for a few because last year I did those readings and them joints is a minute. Them shits is long because I do it by birthday. Okay, about all the things to prepare for, what to do. Okay, and advice. So I will be opening those back up to only a certain amount. Okay, let's see. 824. Yeah, girl, things is good over here on this side. Okay, Queen of Cups in reverse, 9 of Swords, the Moon card in reverse, and the 9 of Wands. Everything you need is going to be coming. Don't something about with this Queen of Cups here in reverse and with this 9 of Swords. This feels like something about like worrying or, allowing your anxiety. They like, yo, you gotta, with this moon card in reverse and also with the 9 of Wands in reverse, it feels like, especially in the nighttime, they're trying to contact you through your dreams, and they're trying to connect you when it comes to like dreams, or even like something about water, especially too. 824. Because with this, there's a heavy energy here where they're trying to reach out to you. Okay, they're trying to reach out to you. They're like, yo, we gonna wrap this up for you. But there's something about like that. It feels like there's something that could be blocking like your psyche or something like that with the 7 of Swords. Yeah, this feels like a lot of energy in the nighttime, like something that you do is very important about like what you are like thinking about before you go to sleep, or what is something about like with your subconscious. Okay, they wanting you to like really free up your subconscious, especially in the nighttime, because you're blocking with all this worrying or like overthinking, or just focusing on, say, like the problems and bills and all that other stuff. Yeah, or focusing on, say, with this 10 of Swords here, like all of the betrayal or the things, or that might not work out, or worst case scenario. They don't want you to focus on that. There's something about like, especially in the nighttime, because your dreams, I feel like there's going to be a lot of stuff that's within your dreams that they're going to they're going to, something about also Halloween. It just feels like there's something about like your veil. The veil is going to be lifted. Yeah, 6 of Swords in reverse. They're trying to like help get you through something, or they're trying to let you know. What is this? What are y'all trying to let her know? Is y'all trying to, well, I feel like they're trying to warn you about something. Yeah, there's like an Ace of Swords here. You also have the King of Swords in reverse, and you also have the Tower card upright. Now, this could be something about like maybe in the future. Okay, it feels like there's also like a warning. This feels like with this King of Swords here in reverse, there's somebody here that now kings, queens, in betweens. It doesn't have to be a masculine, but there could be some sort of like truth that you find out that could cause an argument, or it feels like there's something that you find out and maybe you bring it to someone's attention, but it just feels like they try to make it seem like either you're bugging, or yeah, this feels like, yeah, it's just something like, it just feels like somebody is like trying to have you like think like a Mandela effect or something. Like, damn, did this shit really happen? Yeah, there's something about like a Mandela effect. But they want you to really listen to your intuition in regards to like really like trusting that, because it feels like there's like some energy where you may catch somebody either doing like some sneaky shit, snake shit, or something that's a betrayal. And maybe this could be with somebody that maybe you either you think highly of, or you couldn't really expect it. It could be possibly a male figure that you really was like, damn, like what the fuck. Or I don't know, I'm not really, who's this King of Swords in reverse about? You also have the Sun card. You got air sign energy. You also have Scorpio. You got Leo energy here. They don't have to be signs. They could just have this in their chart. But yeah, it's just somebody, this person, how would she know who this person is? How would she know who this King of Swords in reverse is? This person feels like this person feels very self-centered. Very self-centered and all about themselves. I feel like your energy is very calming, very like, like you're in a good space, but then it just feels like there's something about when this energy comes along, it's like when this energy comes along, something is like you don't trust it, but then you probably maybe give them a pass because you have some sort of maybe you really care for them, like them, or you could have a past with them in a sense. But there's something here where they're like, yo, don't go against your intuition, because if you do, and it feels like there's something that could be telling you like, yeah, I'm gonna have to like close this chapter, or really have to keep my distance from this person. So just stay on your P's and Q's and just really operate from your inner compass. You feel me? Operate from there. 12/16/93. 12/16/93. Drop your birthday or a question. All right, 12/16/93. 12/16/93. Yeah, it's like I had what? I had first it was like in the beginning it was mad Aquarius. Let's see, 12, 16, 12, 16. Ooh, you got the magician card. Okay. Cooking it up. You also got the hangman here. Ooh, hold on. 10 of Cups wanted to come out too. I'll put it back. If it's meant to come out, then it's meant to come out. Let's see. You got a lot of big dogs out. You also have the Page of Wands in reverse. They like, don't don't be mistaken, baby. Ooh, Ace of Coins. This is where the money reside. Yeah, you got something coming along the way. Yeah, they like, yeah, you ain't got to think too much on this. Page of Wands in reverse. And what's this about? You also have the Seven of Cups. Yeah, damn, it feel like there's like a blessing that's coming through and you just like side-eyeing it like, hold on, is this shit real for real? They like, yeah. With the Magician card here, and you also got the Hangman. This is something I feel like this was in I'm hearing like hanging in the doorway or something. You also have the Nine of Coins here. Yeah, you got the Nine of Coins and the Ace of Pentacles. There's something about like the way how I'm hearing you're gonna have like more room. The Nine of Pentacles, and you also have the Ace of Pentacles here. This is fire energy. This is real fire energy here. And when I say fire energy, like fire energy in the sense where it's just like, oh wow, like this shit is for real. Like, is this really happening? Yeah, it is. Seven of Cups, maybe you probably was figuring out, you didn't know where it was going to come from, but it's like coming out of nowhere. I feel like this is like a blessing that's like, it's right there. Why is the Page of Wands here in reverse? I feel like there's like one thing that you got to do. Five of Cups in reverse. Ooh. Okay. 10 of Coins, 9 of Coins, and the Ace of Pentacles. I like this energy. Okay. I like this energy, yo. They like, nah, it's coming. It's along the way. It's about to be, it's already signed, sealed, and delivered. Okay. It's signed, sealed, and delivered. They like, make no mistakes, baby. Make no mistakes. Yep. 10 of Swords in reverse. Okay. They like, yeah, don't worry. Don't worry. Don't. It's coming. I just keep hearing it's coming. Yep. Queen of Swords, just stay focused. Page of Wands in reverse with the Two of Swords. Like, no, you're not going to get no bad news. Don't think like that. I feel like they just keep saying like, nah, don't think like that. With the Queen of Swords here, it's just like, yo, it's going to work out. Just, I'm hearing, how are you going to like manage? How are you going to manage this abundance? Okay. How are you going to manage this abundance? That's what come on now. The Wheel of Fortune. Girl, they like, what you gonna do with all that? How you gonna manage it? What are you gonna do when you are, and I feel like this is like more than like one blessing, not even just like in material wise, but you're gonna be able to do the things that you need. You're gonna have the space, you're gonna have the time, you're gonna be able to have the resources, etc., etc. So when it comes to that, remember, your desires need discipline, your abundance needs structure, because abundance without structure is nothing but chaos. Again, your abundance needs structure. So how will you structure this abundance? Not just about paying bills and shit like that. What will you be able to finally do that you know that right now what you're doing? So for example, where it's just like, you ever notice that when people come into a position of money, okay, like say, I'm like, listen, no shade, no whatever the case is, but this is just an observation. Now, I'm going to sit here and I'm going to talk to, I always say this about the pink pill community. There's a lot of females that be on here talking about all this other shit or whatever the case is about, oh, you know, they got this, they got that, but them bitches be looking real unhealthy. And they don't look like they invest in themselves when it comes to, say, their actual health and well-being. I don't give a fuck how many therapists you have. I don't give a fuck how many accolades. I don't care how many zeros you got in your bank account. When you are blessed with the external, with the materials, it is your job to take care of the vessel. If you do not take care of the vessel, you are now just basically spitting in the face of your guides, because they putting you in a position to go further. So now with that being said, they're putting you in a position to go further. So that way you can attain the resources you need to go further. So how will you organize this abundance? Your desires need discipline. With the Queen of Swords, you already have the discipline and you have been disciplined. Whatever area this is, you've been doing the damn thing. They like, we see you. Your frequency has changed. So it's on the way. Okay. Okay. So how you going, what you gonna do? You know? So like I said, a lot of times when, when people get up and they forget, they don't take care of the vessel. You got to take care of the vessel, yo. You got to make time. You got to make time for you. When you are in a position, especially when it comes to the materials and the prosperity in the sense, that ain't no joke. Because at the end of the day, who wants to be sitting here busting their ass and working so hard to create a certain life and you can't even fucking enjoy it? We learned that shit. We already learned that mistake from the baby boomers and from our parents. We ain't trying to be sitting here trying to work hard, manifest hard, and all this other shit to not be able to enjoy the actual fruits of labors. And I ain't even talking about from a consumerism aspect. Let me talk my shit real quick. Okay, don't let these people on this motherfucking social media fool you. The real wealth is that you are able to have the freedom and the power to say no to anything and everything, and you buy back your motherfucking time. Okay, I don't care how many boats bitches be on. I don't care how many cars. I don't care how many cars niggas be having. That ain't shit. As rich and wealthy is two different categories. Fuck being rich. Let's get wealthy. Let's get wealthy. Okay, because everybody want to sit here and trying to be talking that shit, and motherfuckers rarely they vessel be all fucked up. So look how many times you see like these bros that be on here, they trying to make like they trying to make oh yeah they do this. That's why it's just like I don't co-sign that pink pill shit, yo, because all they want to be doing is keeping bitches single, broke, and miserable. It be bitter bitches and blazers. I'm tired of these bitter bitches and blazers depreciating the assets. Hello. They depreciate in the main asset, which is them. All that anti shit. If you still out here talking about all this anti shit, like, oh, I don't want a man, I don't need a man, this, then the third, you are a problem. You're a problem. Okay, you are a problem. If you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go with the right person. If you still harping that, oh, that you don't want to be with people and you don't want to do this, nah, that means that you still holding on to your poor decisions. Okay, take that out. Take it. We all been there, yo. Take that out. It ain't nothing wrong with taking time off to actually, and don't just take time off and be like, okay, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. You done got all these accolades, worked on your body, did this, but then the inside is still trash. Because remember, the moment that people turn around and really start to get to know you and they look behind the veil, they like, oh shit. Nah, don't look at what people got on the outside. They could have all that because motherfuckers still be out here crying, still be going through the same shit, still be ruminating. They still be trying to keep certain people or profiting off your pain, profiting off of keeping you sedated. Like, come on. Success is measured by what you put in mentally, spiritually, physically, and emotionally. Hello. Pay respects to the higher powers. Pay respects to the higher powers, and you do that by taking care of the vessel. I don't care what nobody say, and don't be cosplaying that shit either. Don't be sitting there. Nah, you got to be about it. Be really about it. Stay 10 toes down, and don't be afraid to say no to the certain things that aren't exactly what you need. Don't forget about, yes, understand your emotional needs. You may not know that now because you've been picking the wrong motherfuckers for your whole life. You don't know. So how about you really get to know this new version of you? You can't be going from the mailroom to the CEO and thinking that you could still do the same shit. No, you can't. It requires a new version. It requires a new part of you. And how does your current lifestyle perpetuate where you're trying to go? You got to put the stake in. You got to put the time. You don't even want to put the time in for yourself, but you over here thinking somebody else. And everybody over here want to be, or when the females be like, oh, you know, like, oh, men want to sit here and they want to be feminine. They want girls to court them. They want them to buy things. Nah, the reason why you're meeting feminine men, air quotations, is because you're not feminine. You're still in your masculine energy. And masculine energy doesn't mean like, oh, rah, 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 and all that. Like, no, masculine energy and feminine energy both need one another. You're probably meeting all of these feminine men, air quotations, because you're not feminine. You're not taking care of yourself. You doing all this, but you have no manual to yourself. You have no time when you clock out. When you clock out from being this and that, a mother, a parent, a friend, a this and all this other stuff, after you done spread yourself thin and you clock out from all of that and you clock into you, what are you doing for you? What are you doing for you? So that's the reason why you're meeting a certain type of people, because you're needing to turn around and do those certain things. So if it's feminine men, air quotations, that you're saying I want to be taken care of, that's because you're not taking care of yourself. And taking care of yourself does not mean you're going out with your girls, you're going to brunch. Like, nah, bitch, when it's your time, if you still getting your cycle and you still getting your period, how are you taking care of yourself? Or you still trying to push it through? How have you organized your life? Or do you have organized chaos? Or do you allow your business to run you? There has to be, your desires need discipline, period. Your desires need discipline, that same energy or that same thing that you want, because a lot of times people just be looking to be taken care for and not cared for. Okay, they want to be taken care of instead of cared for. That's two different things. I don't want to hear that. He needs to have this, or I'm not looking for a man to take care of me. Okay, cool. Well, take care of yourself. So that way you can set the tone. That's it. People they be elevating, but they still be rocking with the same fucking frequency. It's like somebody graduating from the AA and then they still hanging out with a bunch of fucking drunks in the front of the liquor store. That don't make sense. If you want different results, you got to do something different. If you want a serious commitment, and stop entertaining shit. Period. Stop entertaining, because the moment that you keep on entertaining the bullshit because you're bored, you're gonna get another motherfucker that's extra bored, or an idled man that got time to play. Or you're gonna be attracting those sorts of people in general. It don't even have to be love. It don't even have to be romantic. Be the energy you want to receive. Point blank, period. I may tell a joke, but I ain't gonna tell a lot. And a lot of y'all bitches ain't built for that shit. A lot of y'all want to sit here and still be all ruminating or talking to these same females that just want to keep y'all in pain and suffering to profit over you. If you, whatever it is that you decide to watch, it don't matter. Whatever it is that you decide to watch, look at how those people on the platform have elevated, period. Look at the person. Pay attention to the stitches and the seams. Pay attention to the detail. And it's real facts. Because a lot of these bitches, they be bitter and still profiting off y'all fucking pain. That's why I don't rock with that shit, yo. I don't subscribe to none of that anti-man, that anti-this, or whatever the case is. Nah, that separatism, it don't work over here. I don't play those games. I don't play those games. So when I say fuck that bum ass ex, it's a fuck that bum ass ex. Bitch, go do some push-ups. Go do some push-ups. You got to really be about that, and be about that for you. Let you be the motivation. Take that pain and turn it into passion. Because a lot of times y'all don't even be fucking brokenhearted. You just be broke. And I'm going to say it again. A lot of times y'all don't even be brokenhearted. You just be broke. Go get you some money. Go do something. And when you do it with your chest and do it fully. Do it with your chest and do it fully. Word. Go run some laps. Go run that shit off. Go run that shit off. Go run that shit off, yo. Unity is beautiful. Don't get mad because you made some sucker you was mismanaging your own heart. Don't deny yourself love because of the poor choices that you made. It's nothing wrong. Listen, we all fuck up. We all make mistakes. We all human. Humanize yourself. That ass. Humanize yourself, yo. Just, you are human. You human. It's only fucking insanity when you keep doing the same thing over and over and over, expecting different results. Be accountable in the part that you played in your own suffering. Grieve. If you gotta grieve, go grieve. Go grieve that old version. Straight the fuck up. 21492. 21492. That's my TED Talk. 21492. Okay. High Priestess. High Priestess. 21492. You also have the Knight of Swords in reverse. Okay, stay out of chaotic energy too. Be in your motherfucking Zen energy. Okay. All right. I like the fact that like a lot of these readings been centering around, you know, like people like really becoming just curating a certain sense of like peace in a sense, because a lot of times people be like, oh, I got to protect my peace and this, then the third. If you are in an environment where you still have to protect your peace, then you're in the wrong environment. With this High Priestess here and the Knight of Swords in reverse and also the Hierophant here, I feel like there's like an energy of you where it's just like, yo, you cool, calm, and collective. Okay, with the Queen of Swords in reverse, yeah. What's this Queen of Swords in reverse about? And you also got the King of Cups upright too. You also have the Magician card. This is interesting. This is interesting. And you also have the King of Wands here. Okay, 2 kings and a queen. Seven of Swords in reverse, also the Eight of Cups. Yeah, it just feels like there's like something about like revisiting or something that's coming back. Okay, maybe this could be is this 2 different people? Let me see something. King of Wands, what are these kings? Let me get hold on. Let me get a call for this King of Wands. Fire energy and water energy, they ain't got to be these signs. You have the 3 of Swords in reverse. You also have the 10 of Cups in reverse as well too. I don't know, this King of Wands, maybe this is like a father or something like that. I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know your life or whatever the case is, but the King of Wands here, you also have the 3 of Swords in reverse and the 10 of Cups in reverse too. What's this King of Cups about? King of Cups in reverse about? Well, it just feels like something about like a bonus dad or something. King of Cups in reverse. And you also have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse too. This could be something about maybe somebody's, I don't know, maybe a child's father or maybe a father figure, or I mean, even if it's not like kids or something, but there's just like some energy with a masculine where it's just it feels like with the King of Cups in reverse and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, it's just like this person emotionally can't do it, but they show up in other ways. It's like you know, when somebody, I'll just use this as an example. It may fit, it may not, but this is one of those situations where it's just like, it's a difference between being a father and a husband. This person may not be, say, like a loving or know how to display love, but maybe they excel in another area where possibly maybe for the family or something like that. And maybe it's the fact that you don't want to compromise certain things. You want to keep something together before making a hasty decision. But with this King of Cups in reverse and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, I don't know if you're trying to expect, like, say something like emotionally from somebody, you're going to be wrecking your own brains out, especially with this Queen of Swords in reverse. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. King of Swords upright with the King of Wands upright, and you also have the Queen of Swords in reverse too. Yeah, it feels like this person is not changing emotionally. Maybe they're a good strategist. Maybe they're good in other areas. They're good in those areas, but when it comes to say areas like emotionally, like nah. Ooh, yeah, 10 of Cups in reverse. I don't know if there's kids involved, but also too, if there isn't any kids involved, I don't see that this person wants kids. Okay, and this is something where this person is really standing. This person's not changing. You also have the World card here at the bottom of the deck, and you have the Death and Rebirth. So if you're wanting to do, say, like a family thing, or if you want kids or something like that, this is not the person. This person is just like emotionally, they can't be there. I feel like they don't want that responsibility. It just feels like this person doesn't want that responsibility of love. That sort of love, it feels like if you're craving that, they don't want that responsibility. Oh, I'm just this is just randomly. I'm just picking whatchamacallit. Just picking either birthdays or questions. 52186. 52186. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. 52186. 52186. Drop your birthday or a question. 52186. Okay. 52186. 52186. 521.86. 4 of Pentacles, and you also, they like hold out. You don't something about like not reacting or not doing anything. Stand still, and also with the 8 of Cups here, there's something about you getting your getting a decision. You will be, and you're gonna end up making a decision to walk away. You have the Tower card in reverse. They like something about hold out. Okay, I'm hearing it's not gonna fall apart, but you're gonna come to the decision of walking away because it feels like hold on, what's this 4 of Pentacles about? You also have the 3 of Pentacles. You also have the Queen of Cups in reverse as well. So yeah, don't something about you compromising. Don't compromise yourself, yo. At the end of the day, with this Justice here, and you also have the 8 of Cups, I feel like you already made the decision to possibly just like walk away or something of that nature. So 4 of Wands in reverse too. Yeah, if you're gonna walk away, then walk away. The longer you wait, then the more. Then I tell you this much. What's the saying? The longer you stay on the train, the longer you stay on the train and you keep missing your stop, the more expensive it will be for the return ticket. So I'll put it to you like this. I don't know if you've been trying to work something out with a person, maybe because y'all got history of some sort or whatever the case is, but there's a need for you to choose you. Okay, you have to choose you. You got to love you more than you love this other person. I don't know your life. I don't know your business. This is a general. But I will tell you this, with the 4 of Wands in reverse, and you also have the Tower card in reverse, if you are deciding to do it now, they said you're needing to make a decision now. Because if not, it's going to cost you. It's going to cost you. Yeah, Emperor in reverse, and you also have the 10 of Swords here. This person, yeah, and you also have like the 10 of Pentacles. I don't know, maybe this could be somebody that you got a family or something with, but it's just about like choosing wisely and just moving smart. Okay, think about what you have invested, okay, and not from a monetary value. So it's something about like really like compromising like your well-being. All right, 4-1. 4-1. 4-1. 4-1. All right, I'm gonna be getting off here soon, y'all. 4-1. Yeah, Strength card in reverse. You also got the girl. Listen, they like jump out go ahead and do it. Don't be scared. Something about you, don't be scared. Okay, Knight of Pentacles going back and forth. Okay, what's the advice in regards to just like I'm hearing about like pull the trigger already. Go ahead. It's time to go. Yep. The 10 of Pentacles in reverse as well too. Yeah, you got like some sort of, they like you need to make a decision because indecisiveness is just going to have you missing out the coins, baby. 10 of Coins in reverse with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. I'll put it to you like this. If you over here like, I don't know, I'm going to do it. I don't know, I'm going to do it. This is what the money doing. Okay, she want it. Oh, no, she don't. Okay, she want it. Oh, no, she don't. Okay, she want it. That's what happens. So they just like, yo, you need to make a decision. Do you want it or not? If you want it, go ahead, go out and get it because it's waiting there for you. With this 4 of Swords here, the overthinking, overanalyzing, or thinking about the worst case scenario is only going to have you just like, it's going to slow it down. You're just going to keep being in the cycle. So if you're trying to bust out and you're trying to get this flow of monies and the flow of the coins to come through and the resources, they just like, yo, you got to shoot your shot at the universe and see the alley-oop and do it confidently, yo. Yep. Queen of Swords. Don't be too much in your head. Just go ahead and just go. Just go, baby. You got this because it's there. Somebody asks, will the girl I hugged be okay? Somebody wants to know, will the girl they hugged be okay? Let's see. Will the girl I hugged be okay? Yeah, 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, something about they're gonna get the help that they receive. 5 of Wands in reverse, and whatever. Maybe they was going through like some sort of internal battle. I mean, they still might be a little bit sad, but they could eventually get the help that that is needed. It's gonna take a little bit time, a little bit, not too much, but they will. All right, 12, 23, 86. All right, let me get another deck. 12, 23, 86. 12, 23, 86. You're welcome. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Lunchtime. 12, 23, 86. 12, 23, 86. Messages for 12, 23, 86. Oh, okay. 9 of Cups. Feeling good. Something about a wish fulfillment. Something is happening. Let's see. Okay. Why is the Lovers card in reverse? Hold on. Okay, listen. If you okay, if you wondering if somebody is really like feeling you or something of that nature, they are. With the Lovers card in reverse and the Empress in reverse, they may feel like you don't want them. Yeah, Ace of Swords. Yeah, there's like somebody might be having like a real conversation with you, like, yo, what we doing? Okay, I like you. Okay, I think you like me. You're giving me the vibes, but I need like somebody. It feels like somebody's coming to you to get like clarity on like on where this is going. I'm just seeing like a a conversation of like, all right, so what we doing? Okay, now this, this don't have to be romantic, but this does feel like some sort of, with this Knight of Cups here and this Emperor, yeah, because you got the Empress and you also got the Lovers card in reverse. This person is like, bruh, like, what we doing here? Like, I ain't got time to play games. Okay, I want to be your man. Or your girl, whatever you into. Okay. Yep, 4 wands. Yeah, somebody want to be with your ass. God damn, they ain't playing. 1223. Okay, 1223. Somebody look like somebody may even talk about like taking it to the next level too. Okay, look like somebody gonna be taking it to the next level. All right, 727. What we got for 727? 727. 727. Oh, 10 of Cups. You know what song just came to mind? Fireworks, that Alicia Keys and Drake. 9 of Swords in reverse. Okay. You about to get like a peace of mind or something like that. I feel like something is actually going to go better than expected. Oh yeah, 6 of Swords. Yeah, it feels like there's like something about like your mental being at ease here. Okay, yeah, it feels like with this Queen of Swords energy, now Kings, Queens, in betweens, it doesn't really matter. It feels like some decision that you made, 5 of Swords in reverse, especially like when it comes to like, it feels like you are carrying out a specific decision. Now, this could be something in regards to just like for the betterment of your family in general, like whatever this is, however this pertains, but a decision that you decided to just like go forth with is actually going to produce a lot of results. I also feel like the quality of life is going to improve for you. Okay. Feels like the quality of life is going to improve for you. So that's always good. That's always a good thing based off of like your decisions. Something about like a decision that you decided to make in general. Okay, 112800 112800 1128. 1128 1128. These are random picks, so I'm picking randomly. You could drop your question. You could drop your birthday. Okay. What I just said? I think I said, oh yeah, 1128. 1128. 1128. You got the Knight of Pentacles and the King of Wands in reverse. Hesitation leads to procrastination. King of Coins and the King of Wands in reverse with the Knight of... Yo, okay. So just because you feel like you may not have everything, but don't allow that to limit, because the moment that you start to limit yourself, then that means that you start to slow down like your actual progress. Work with what you got to get to where you need to go. Because King of Wands in reverse and the King of Coins in reverse with the Knight of Pentacles in Knight of Coins in reverse also in between. Like there's something that you want to build, okay? Like work with what you got to get to where you need to go. So that way you could toss that frequency, that you could toss that energy out into the air, because there's something that you want to do, but you may feel like, oh, well, I don't have all of the latest equipment. I don't got the 3,000 or whatever the case is. Or maybe you don't have the sorts of people or whatever this is. But the Nine of Swords in reverse, they just like, yo, you gotta work with what you got. Okay. Like Rome wasn't built overnight. You gotta, brick by brick. Okay. Yeah. You got the King of Cups in reverse. Even there's a lot of masculine energy around here. So I'll put it to you like this. If you got 3 people around you that aren't trying to push the envelope forward, then you're going to be the 4th person that's going to be staying stuck. Okay. So if you got, say, folks that's around you that, all right, like for example, where it's just like, okay, well, you try to talk big ideas with small-minded people, or you got somebody that is, say, they got poor management when it comes to, say, their finances or their priorities, or they still want to be out in the streets and shit like that. So it's just like, yo, you trying to build something, but maybe there could be like the people that you're around or the people that you want to build with, or the people that may just like shoot your shit down, however this is. And you don't want nothing to fuck with your confidence. So don't worry about, say, your financial shit, your financial situation. Don't worry about, oh, you don't have all the latest gear and all of whatever the case. Like, you got to start somewhere. Okay. You got to start somewhere. Humble beginnings. You also got the Fool card here. Go ahead and start it. Start it up. Start it the fuck up. Start it up. Start it up. 10/19/87. 10/19/87. 10/19/87. 10/19/87. 10/19/87. You're welcome. 10/19/87. Ooh. 10/19/87. 5 of Cups. You also have the 9 of Wands. Keep your guard up. Okay. I'm just getting like some sort of like boxing and shit. You got the 8 of Wands in reverse and the 9 of Wands in reverse. What's this about? What's this about? What is this about? Oh. Emperor in reverse and also the 8 of Swords. There's like some energy of like, all right. One, I'm getting like, maybe, I don't know if there's like a boss or something like that. It feels like, be careful, like a boss or somebody trying to talk to you crazy, or like using, like trying to exert like power. It just feels like there's also like maybe somebody that could be trying to like abuse their power. Okay. Whether it's a masculine or feminine, I'm just getting also like a masculine energy. Okay. Also, all right. The second message here is that, why is this Emperor in reverse? You also have the 9 of Cups here. Yeah. Yo. Stand 10 toes down. Don't switch up or anything when it comes to just like taking a stance in something. Now this could be anything. I'm hearing just like I said what I said type of energy. Okay. Now, especially when it comes to like understand, like really really understanding like the power of no, because you have the 9 of Cups here. It just feels like somebody is going to try to like wear you down in a sense. Okay, it feels like someone is going to try to wear you down. All right, so they need you to take a stance. And you also have like the Universe card here, like the World card. Like, yo, don't be like, nah, I said what I said. And since you can't really understand, or you're choosing to still go about it in this manner, then I can't fuck with you. It's a cutoff. Like, don't be scared to like cut something off, because with this 9 of Cups here, like don't compromise anything at all, because it feels like somebody is trying to get you to bend your own rules in a sense, and they're doing it in many different ways where they're trying to like repackage and whatever. Okay, you have the 4 of Wands here and also the 10 of Cups in reverse. If you want something meaningful, then yeah, then that's what I want. I ain't trying to be in no fucking murky waters or anything like that. You feel me? All right. Is Mark ignoring me intentionally on LinkedIn? Okay. Is Mark ignoring Pete on LinkedIn intentionally? Is Mark ignoring P intentionally? You're welcome. Is Mark ignoring P intentionally on LinkedIn? Is Mark ignoring P intentionally on LinkedIn? Oh hell yeah! Fuck that motherfucker. Mark is a Mark ass buster. Okay, he is. Ace of coins in reverse with the King of Cups upright, Two of Wands in reverse. This motherfucker want to be chased. Okay, this motherfucker want to be chased. This motherfucker want to sit here and play cat. Yeah, Four of coins in reverse. Release this motherfucker. Release this motherfucker. Release this motherfucker. Release him. He's a clown. Okay, entertain a donkey long enough, it's going to think it's a horse. Mark has no intentions. Okay, Mark has no intentions. Mark has no intentions. He's a clown. He has no intentions. So yeah. Yeah, that's what he wants you to do. Like, nah. Okay, nah. Baby. Nah. Entertain the donkey long enough, it's gonna think it's a horse. 12, 13. What's coming up for the rest of October? Okay. Go ahead, go get this paper, baby. Okay. Oh, Knight of Cups. It feels like you're gonna be getting like a message or something like that. Queen of Cups in reverse with the Knight of Cups, and you also have somebody could be coming back around. Okay. Ooh. 10, 13. That's Scorpio too. Scorpio energy as well. Definitely with the Scorpios and the water signs, I believe from like now until like, what's it, November 3rd or something like that. It's like it's a good motherfucking time. Utilize that energy. And you also have the 10 of Cups here too. You know, this could be maybe like a relative or something like that. It just feels like there's somebody that is, maybe you haven't seen them in a long time. I don't know. Maybe who is this? It's a lot of Cups energy here. I feel like this is somebody who's going to be like sending you a message in October. Hangman. Oh, you also have the 3 of Cups. Yeah, somebody wants to like reunite it and it feels so good. I don't know if it's gonna feel good or not, but you also have the Hierophant here too. I don't know. Maybe this somebody. Okay, I'm seeing something about like a Sunday. They may reach out like on a Sunday or something like that. Maybe 10 days from now. Okay, but it does feel like this person wants to reconnect. Okay, maybe they want to. I feel like this person wants to. Oh, 6 of coins here. Hold on, and you also have the 2 of swords. And you also have the 10 of coins here. 10 of coins and the 10 of cups. I feel like maybe this person wants, I don't know, maybe this could, King of Cups. Yeah, this might be like an old flame or something like that. I don't know. It feels like also maybe if there was a third party situation going on, I don't know, maybe now they're trying to act like they choosing you, but it definitely feels like somebody is coming back around and have a conversation and they want to talk about, y'all future. 10 of coins, 10 of cups. They want to talk about the future. They want to talk about like getting together or something like that. I don't know. Hold on. What's this person? Is this person, if they coming back around, are they for real? Are they for real this time? Let's get the tea real quick. 4 of wands and also the 5 of coins. Damn, this person, I say for real. They might just be for real, child. Listen, you also have the 2 of wands in reverse. Yeah, you know what? It feel like they coming back around. Is they coming back around because 9 of wands in reverse? Is they coming back around because something didn't work out in the past? If something didn't work out with somebody else in the past? 9 of cups in reverse. And you also got the Fool card. It's definitely given like it looked like you was the second choice. Cause all of a sudden, that's probably why you kind of skeptical when this person come back around. Whether if you knew it or not, there was a third energy. And I feel like the third energy here was because something didn't work out like how they wanted to. So maybe they thought the grass was greener on the other side. The King of Swords in reverse, they still batshit crazy though. They still kind of confusing and shit. Yep, 2 of cups in reverse and also like the 6 of cups. Yeah, it's just maybe, I don't know, especially if they went back to their past or something like that. I don't know. It just feels like something didn't work out or maybe the streets. Okay. Okay. You're spot on. Put me in a third party situation with, yeah, that motherfucker still trying to sit here and trying to come back around. Like, go ahead, go play them games with your baby mama. How you be like, go be a daddy. Go be a daddy. Go be a father. Go be a father. Okay, you worrying about the wrong thing, sir. Okay, go fucking make a sandwich or something. Go build I don't know, go build a bed or something like that. Go build a cabinet. Okay? Go be a father. Worrying about go be a father. Go worry about them damn kids. Okay, go work on your co-parenting skills. Okay? Is there any chance with me and my ex? Somebody wants to know, is there any chance with me and my ex? I don't know. Let's see. X stands for example. Or what you don't want, but that ain't none of my business. Let's see. Is there any chance with... And somebody want to know, is there any chance with their ex? 3 of Wands in reverse. They said, don't hold your breath. And the moon card here. Upright. Is there any chance? There any chance with the ex? Move on. Nope, there's no chance. It's time to move on. Did Theodore ghost me? Okay, let's see. Did Theodore ghost Nicole? Did Theodore ghost Nicole? Did Theodore ghost Nicole? When you ask a question, anytime when you put and or but or anything else attached to it, it makes it two. So if I see anything in it, I'm going to answer the first part of your question. Did Theodore ghost, what's her name again? Nicole. Did Theodore ghost Nicole? Did Theodore ghost Nicole? Ace of Wands. Ooh, Theodore looking like some community there. King of Swords. Yeah, he sure did. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know if he was intimate with Theodore or nah. Did Theodore ghost Nicole? Yeah, Theodore did. I feel like Theodore is on to the next. I feel like Theodore is more so focused on his coins. Ooh, 5 of Swords. Ooh, Theodore talking about you in a group chat or to somebody else too. Ciao. Yeah, it just Yeah, it feel like Theodore talking about you in the group chat too. He's very childish. Theodore is very childish. Nana, listen, I don't know how fast you gave it up or something like that, but it just feels like Theodore, he just got what he needed to get and he ran with the 5 of Cups in reverse and he has no remorse. So yeah, dead. Put a fork in it. That shit is done. Yeah, keep it going. Especially with the moon card and that 6 card with the 6 of Swords there. That's just saying in the back of your mind, you already knew that she was already on that type of time. All right, what's coming towards SV? What's coming towards SV? Yeah, Theodore is messy. He chatty patty. Theodore is chatty patty. What's coming towards SV? What's coming towards SV? King of Swords in reverse. And you also got the moon card with the Queen of Wands. Somebody that's attracted to you. Okay, this feels like somebody that could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or it could be Pisces or Scorpio. 2 of Swords in reverse. It feels like somebody is actually going to have the guts to come towards you, or like I don't know, maybe this person also is an indecisive person. It feels like somebody who it feels like this person has like some sort of maybe like communication issues. It's hard for them to articulate certain things. Okay. But it feels like somebody is finally having like the guts or the courage or something just to say like how you feel, or they find you attractive. I don't know. Maybe this person like kind of stutters, or they get very caught up in their words. King of Cups in reverse. It's not the fact, I'm not getting like this energy is somebody that intentionally like withdraws. Oh, okay. Excuse me, sir. Okay. But they're just scared of rejection. Okay. I don't know who this is, but somebody is just like, I'm going to talk to her today. Okay. All right, y'all, let me get up on here, okay, because I got something to do. All right, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you would like a personal link in the bio. Okay, later. All right, men lie, women lie, energy don't. All right, baby. Keep it tight, keep it right. Peace.